You just got heckin' DDD, kids. If you clicked on this video thinking you're actually gonna learn something today, you were dead wrong. Alright, so about 9 million years ago in Mr. Norris's backyard of Midland, Ohio, the trap lords of the Baguette Empire were busy eating some dank furs and expanding their empire in North America. The French didn't colonize as hard as the English did, so naturally they allied with the Native Americans. The English didn't like this, and soon England and France went back to their favorite pastime of murdering the fuck out of each other. Britain won the French and Indian War and got a shit ton of land up here, like Syrupville. So then Britain's like, sorry Native Americans, we're sorry we killed the people that were actually nice to you. Here's some blankets so you can die. And all the natives died. Then Britain's like, hey Americans, don't step over this line that we drew over here. And the Americans like, nice fucking joking, and they stepped over the line. The French, being like a needy girlfriend, made Britain waste a bunch of money on them. And now England has zero money because they spent it all in the war. So now England's like, you don't mind if we tax you guys Americans? And the Americans like, fuck no. And England is like, get frickin' debated, kids. We're doing it anyway.
Sam, is debated even a word?
Heck yes, it is, Shane. Debated's a word, you frickin' normie. So then there was a bunch of acts that started taxing the Americans, like the Stamp Act. I don't even know why this was a big deal, because who the fuck buys stamps? Like, really? You don't need to start a revolution over fucking stamps, people. Alright, so the Quartering Act was also a thing. And this is where British soldiers were made to stay in Americans' homes, and the Americans want the soldiers out. They didn't like them there. To put this into perspective for people who actually know me, this is like how Mary doesn't want me around. She'd rather have me dead. I know Mary, I'd rather be dead too. So then the Townshend Act was also a thing, and this taxed like Minecraft materials like glass and sand and paper. And so the Boston Tea Party was also a thing, and then the Americans were like, yeet! And a bunch of tea was dumped into Boston Harbor, and that's why Americans don't drink tea anymore. And if you do drink tea, you're an idiot. So then the Boston Massacre was also a thing, and this is where Britain went full pumped up kicks on the Americans. However, this event really wasn't that bad, as only like a few people died. It was like the Bowling Green Massacre, except that it actually happened. So then the colonists made Minute Maid men to oppose the British, and the Minute Maid men gave Britain some lemonade, but they also kind of killed them. So then the Minutemen started gearing up like it's a destiny raid, and by the time of the Revolution, they still didn't even have the best armor or exotics. It was ridiculous. So then, after some like gearing up, Britain like sneak attacked Lexington and Concord, and at this point, the Revolution kind of starts, even though we haven't actually signed the Declaration of Independence, and it hasn't really started, but it did, but it didn't. It's weird. Alright, so at this point, all bets are off. The Americans decided, hey, let's make the good decision of going to war with the biggest military power of the 17th century. Like, that won't be bad at all. If you're a true comrade, please leave a like and subscribe for more of this insanity.
Sam, what the fuck?